Win. Ready to rock and roll. 203 Truck Series back in action tonight. Richmond. Short track action. Brandon Parks, next level racers on the pole there. Brandon Medford there in that number 2 spot for Chaos Motorsports. Billy Van Meter, the owner and operator of Chaos in the 3. Jesse Gordon, California kid in the 4 spot tonight. The 5, Jamie Kephart, Trash Panda Racing. The 6 of Blaine Dalton out of the United States Division. Would have never guessed it there. Michael McDonald out here tonight in the 7 spot from Michigan. Josh Divers, Chaos driver in the 8. Cole Howard, he's racing tonight. He has COVID. He can't be at work, so you might as well come league race. Makes sense. In the 9 spot, Justin Smolden in the 10. Joe Garcia Jr., like we talked about, go check him out on Twitch, man. Show him some love in the 11 spot. Rick Kelly in the 12 spot tonight. Joshua B. there, a New England driver, son of Rick Kelly, in the 13th spot tonight. The 14 of AJ Counting out there. The 15 of the Capsule of Time. And Jonathan Flowers brings it home in that 16th spot tonight. Taking a look at conditions, 71 degrees, just a couple spots over your favorite number. 16% chance of rain, clear skies, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. A big thanks again to Justin Smolden and everybody over 203 Gaming for being the title sponsor of the Truck Series. All right, they're rolling off here. We got a couple hot laps to go through here. 75 laps tonight, 1 fast repair. And things may be getting juicy in the back here. We got drivers all across the board ready to go tonight. And from every part of the world, might I add. But there is the 2 fastest on the property, Brandon Parks and Brandon Medford. Gordon right behind them. There is Billy Van Meter there as they warm these tires up, ready to go 75 laps tonight. Short track racing Monday night. Brandon and Brandon going to take them down to the green flag here at Richmond. All the drivers know what we're going to do here. Remember, boys, all starts and restarts are in the Geico restart zone. Do not check up my field or chalk them up, or I will disqualify you. Very simple. If you end up getting a black flag as the outside driver because of it, I will clear it. But try to keep it side by side until that leader decides to go in that Geico restart zone. Good luck. All right, so here we go. Drivers are bunched up. They know the call. The Geico restart zone in effect here tonight. And let's see what these boys can do at Richmond. Short track, Monday night. 16 of the best that we got in the league here. We'll see what they can do. Divers in the middle of the pack there. He's a front runner, but he's in the middle tonight. AJ Counting. You don't normally see him in the rear, but there he is. Brandon Parks waiting to get in that Geico restart zone here. Brandon on the high side. Green flag out. We're racing at Richmond. Dive them down into turn number 1. Side by side they go. Front side looking good. Everybody all the way through 1 and 2 right now. We're safely going. Single file now up in the front. Your top 4 running away with the show there. Middle pack grinding hard. Side by side Cole Howard into 203. 2 of 75 in the books here at Richmond. We're rolling. Brandon Parks, your leader. Brandon Medford right behind him. Gordon Van Meter right there. Side by side all the way to the back. Josh Divers to the back bumper of Jamie Kephart. Kephart in that 2 spot right now. Michael, Smolden, Cole, Rick, AJ, Garcia. Capsule with Time, Flowers, and Josh there. So, a couple guys trying to get up here and get on pace. Jonathan Flowers working his way up there right now. Rick Kelly trying to get himself situated right now. We got a caution, no caution. We kept it green. Jonathan Flowers there way off pace and out of this one. Side by side up front for the 75 in the books. Flowers comes down the pits. He's out of this one. Up front, Brandon Parks running with it. Gordon into 2. Brandon in that 3 spot. Good side by side battle with the 10 and the 83. 475 in the books here. Side by side they go. Great battle up here. Billy Van Meter, he's in that 4 spot. There comes the boogeyman in the boys. Tire wear, you see it right now. Huge effect right there. Michael McDonald working that 16 machine like a madman right there, trying to get something going. Working that high line. Up front, Gordon. Side by side still. Let's take a ride with Billy Van Meter. bump up the track right there. Gordon now able to make the pass. And we'll take a look here. You saw the move right here. Contact made just a little bit. Looked like some net code there in between with Gordon and Brandon. Van Meter now back to the 3 spot. Medford to the 4. Boogeyman to the 5 spot. And we're single filed out here. Josh Divers right there. And here comes Michael McDonald. The 16 machine side by side. Woo! Gets loose with it. He's going to try to find the line and stick it. 7 of the 75 in the books here. They're moving different lines. High, low, bottom, medium. Wherever they can poke their nose, that's where they're trying to go. Brandon Parks, your leader for Next Level Racers. Gordon in the 2 spot. Van Meter now into the 3. Brandon back there battling. There is the Boogeyman. Let's jump inside the cockpit with Michael McDonald. Looking on the high side, we're riding with the 16 of Michael McDonald. Right up to the back bumper of the Midnight Moonshine. Blaine Dalton. We're with McDonald right now. Oh, Howard getting a whole lot of that mirror. Let's go to the Capsule of Time, LLC.com. Gearbox cam, my favorite shot. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, they're going to make contact. He's able to save it. What a save right there, Blaine Dalton. We saw that shot right there. Blaine Dalton got right up to the back bumper and had to lock it up. Blaine Dalton, let's go back to that right here. Watch this, folks. What a save from the 3. Gets down there, a little bit of net code with the 16. Contact made, but it was all net code from what we saw right there. Brandon Parks, your leader. Gordon into 2. Brandon into 3. Van Meter into 4. Boogeyman in the 5 right now. Josh Divers in the 6. Cole Howard and McDonald 7 and 8. Smolden and Rick Kelly 9-10. Rick Kelly got Blaine Dalton right behind him in the Midnight Moonshine machine. AJ counting out here tonight in the 11 Next Level Racer. Capsule of Time right there. Garcia and Josh B in the 14 and 15 spot tonight. Back up to the front. 13 of the 75 in the books here at Richmond. Brandon Parks, your leader. Gordon into 2 still. And Brandon Medford back up to the 3 spot. Pulling away. Cole Howard at the bottom of the track. Let's take a look at what happened to Cole here. Oh, the 16 and him made contact. Cole Howard. Woo, man, what a save. He's able to keep it down there, but up and off the track, Cole Howard. Big hit right there. Cole Howard able to get into the pits, though. Man, oh, man, what a hit. Evan to 16 racing side by side. 14 of the 75 in the books. Gordon, Brandon, Boogeyman, Van Meter, and Divers. And you see, look at that. Kephart working the 23 side by side. They go. Some great side by side racing right here for 4th place. The Ford versus Chevy. Kephart on the bottom, Van Meter on the high side. Both drivers really talented, can definitely wheel a race car, no problem. Oh, great battle right here, side by side. Kephart trying to hold that line down low. Van Meter keeping his in the middle. All about who's going to run that better line. Cole Howard in the pits, and it looks like Kephart's going to slip back a little bit there. Van Meter going to recover nicely up on the high side, and he'll keep it there. Kephart jump back in line and save them tires. Cole Howard back up and out of the pits here. If we do get a yellow here, Cole Howard will get him back around on the lead lap, no problem. Side by side, AJ Count with the 32 of Rick Kelly. 18 of the 75 in the books. Oh, man, AJ got in there real hot. AJ, Rick Kelly battling it out. There's Josh B., the son of Rick Kelly out here tonight. The father is in the number 10 spot, the son in the 14 spot. Joe Garcia Jr., you see him right ahead of him there in the 13 spot. Doing good things here tonight. Capsule with time into 12. AJ counting and the boys right there. But I tell you what, great battle right here between the 32 and the 11. Side by side. They're able to keep it going. 20 of the 75 here at Richmond. 203 Truck Series every Monday night. You see them here again, battling side by side. And same thing with Michael McDonald here. Looking to go to the inside. Michael, the 16 machine, battling with the 57. They're rolling their way up the tracks. Good battle all across the board here. One right there and another one right here. Richmond giving us some good side-by-side racing. Capar slips in behind Van Meter. These are some good racing right here. Look at the 16. That is Michael McDonald. Battling hard with the 57. The 57 able to hang on. That's Josh Divers. Some contact almost made with the 57 there. Divers able to escape that. McDonald hard up in there. Justin Smolden into 203 right behind him. 23 of the 75. Blaine Dalton and Rick Kelly. You see the boys trying to make the passes up here. But now, good battle up front here, folks. You see in Jesse Gordon. Also, we got battles across the track. The 10 and the 28. Jesse Gordon into 10. Brandon Parks into 28. Jesse Gordon looking to snatch the lead here. He'll take that lap. Brandon Parks and Jesse Gordon. Two of the best in the business. Duking it out here at Richmond. Right behind him, Brendan Medford there also. He'll look to get something going. Divers back here. He made the pass on Smolten, so Divers still right there in that 7 spot. Some good side-by-side racing, though, in the front. Your leaders catching some lap traffic here. We'll see how this plays a role. Josh B goes up the track, gives them plenty of room. There you go. That is what it's about right there. Rick Kelly up and off the track. And he got himself looped around, and he's at the bottom of the track here. And it looks like him and the 11 contact there. And Rick goes for a ride at the bottom, but they're still green here. Rick Kelly contact made with AJ Counton. Justin Smolden, the boys still battling, but a great one up front here. Rick Kelly now back to the 12 spot. AJ Counton to the 11. Capsule of time to the 10. You see Cole Howard. He's digging his way back out here. He's trying to get out of the hole of being a lap down. 28 of the 75 in the books. Boogeyman, still got a good battle brewing with him and Van Meter. McDonald and Blaine Dalton working their way up there. Michael McDonald to the 6th spot now. 29 of the 75. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Brandon Parks in that 2 spot trying to hang off Medford. Josh B and the boys. We got a big one back here. Let's take a look at what happened to the Boogeyman. Let's take a look at what happened here. Gets up there and... Ooh, lap traffic. Oh, man, you hate to see it. Caution out on the speedway. Couple cars combined right there. Man, oh, man. You hate to see that. So caution out on the speedway here, folks. They'll get looped up and grinded back out. And we'll get everybody situated here. All right, perfect. So everybody's back up here, ready to go. That one's going to be on Josh B there, so. All right, that one's on Josh B there, bringing out the caution, lap traffic, getting involved with the lead car there, first one of the night. All right, we'll get Josh B here and Do that right there. We'll get him the EOL, Josh B. And then Cole Howard, we'll give him some wave rounds here. Cole Howard, go ahead and get you some wave rounds, buddy. Go ahead. There you go. There's you a couple there. Caution didn't come out for what happened between you and the 16 there. It looked like some net code, nothing too crazy, but get you a couple laps back there. All right. Boom. Garcia, did that give you lucky dog? All right, we'll see. All right, so the leaders coming out of the pits right now. Everybody went through and cycling up here. Brandon Parks and Medford coming out of the pits here. That'll be 1-2. Yeah, the black thing I can't help you do anything about. But if you didn't get lucky dog, yeah. So, all right, good shit. All right, line them up. Let's go. All right. All right, Brandon Parks out there. Medford. Okay. All right, let's give Garcia a wave round. All right, there you go, Garcia. You should be able to get yourself a wave round and put you back on the lead lap, so that should help everybody out. All right, so here we go. We're going to get him fired back off here. We had a caution come out there. Lap car there getting involved with one of our leaders there, the 7 machine, and it sucks because it always seems to happen to Kephart. Doesn't matter if it's on dirt or asphalt. Lap traffic always ends up playing a role somehow, so we'll get these guys situated here. Joe Garcia back out here. He'll be on the lead lap now. Brandon Gordon, Van Meter Capsule with time. Michael, Boogeyman, Smolden, Blaine, Rick, AJ, and there is Garcia coming around to catch the field. There we go. All right, we'll turn them lights off this time by, boys, so let's lock them in here next time by. All right, here we go. Lights will go off the pace car this time by. We'll fire them off here. We got the gap up there. 34 of the 75 in the books here, practically halfway home. We'll turn those lights off the pace car, and they are off. Ready to go. All right, remember, leaders, restarts in the Geico restart zone. Good luck. All right, so let's see what these boys can do. Got a restart here. Everybody back up to the lead lap. It looks like all the way to Cole Howard and Josh B, 4 laps down. But that's all right. They'll get themselves situated here if we end up having another yellow. But a big caution there coming out with the lap car and Jamie Kephart. So, all right, Brandon Parks and Brandon Bedford, front row. Pace car will come off, and we'll finish this one strong here as we're closing into halfway at Richmond. Green flag out. Good looking start right there. Brandon Parks off and racing in the Geico restart zone. Gordon in that number 2 spot, and side by side, the Capsule with Time 66 machine. But Billy Van Meter up to the high side of it. Side by side they go. Everybody's going to try to find a line to go to. 66 rolling strong right there. Kephart back there. 37 of the 75 in the book, side by side. 66 into 16. Smolden trying to close his gap. McDonald up on the high side. Still some good racing all across the board, even in the back here, 3 and 4 wide. Some points of the track. Up front, the 16 looking to make a move here to the inside. Michael McDonald digging himself to the 3 spot. Big hit in the back there. AJ Countin getting himself looped around here. Let's take a look at what happened with AJ Countin here. He'll look to get situated here. Contact made right there. Man, oh man, that's a couple cars injured right there. We'll get the yellow flag out here. We got 2 cautions out on the speedway here. All right, let's see what these guys are going to do here right now. Pull it up. Yeah, it looks like AJ Counting here and Divers contact made here. Let's pull it up here. Do want to pull it up for everybody at home here. Let's bring it up to the high side here for you folks watching. And they just kind of run into each other here. It looks like Divers looking from Go Garcia's side of view here. The 11 kind of goes into him there. So the 11 of AJ Counting and Divers kind of just run into each other here. The 11 looks like he's coming down. The 57 going up. That's going to be on both you guys. Both you guys won the spot. Divers was coming up. AJ was coming down. So both guys to the tail end. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Simple as that. I mean, it's the best I could do. Both drivers kind of touched each other. And unfortunately, AJ got the worst end of it because of the big net coat. I would have hoped so, but if it didn't, I'll take care of you right now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Cole. You should have it, buddy. There you go. And AJ, you shouldn't be a lap down also because of that, so let me get you fixed up, AJ. Get ready to... Oh, you're going into the pits. When you come out of the pits, let me know, and we'll get you your lap back here. All right, so once AJ gets up and out of the pits here, he'll get his lap back, and they'll be ready to go here. So Brandon Parks, the leader out front here. 2 cautions, not bad. Just some minor shit in the back there. You saw it with Divers and AJ Counting there. Some good racing overall. Everybody's doing a really good job here tonight, but like I said, there is going to be caution. Things are going to happen. And that yellow getting triggered by 2 or more cars involved in an accident. Single cars, wrecks, not really going to bring out the yellow. But it looks like AJ Counting, his car may be toast here. He's in the pit road right now getting some service. He may be officially out of this one. I'm not sure. We'll see if he ends up getting rolling out of the pits, but it looks like he's stuck down in there for quite a time. So maybe his night is done. So we'll get these boys back to racing P1 to green here. Here we go. 1 to green. All right, let's tighten up the field, boys. Let's go. We're going green this time by. I think AJ's car's stuck in the pits here. So next caution, we'll get you taken care of. Good luck, boys. All right, so here we go. What do we got on the board? Well, we got 43 of the 75 left here. So Parks and Gordon, Michael, Smolden, Brandon, Boogeyman, Blaine, Dalton, Garcia, Divers, and Rick Kelly. As Billy Van Meter looks to come screaming out of the pits here. So we'll try to get himself situated here. Here we go. Good start right there again from Brandon Parks. Outside line never really got moving, but the rest of the field is a-going. Up to the front. 83 and the 203. Side by side. Brandon Medford getting the boys up there into the wall. But they're able to figure it back out. Blaine Dalton sliding that 2 into 3 right there. Banging and beating. 45 of the 75, folks. Knocking it out here at Richmond. 203 Truck Series. Side by side, still nice. Little battle right here. Brewing for the 5th spot. The 3 up with the 83. A little contact made there. Going to knock Medford back just a little bit. Medford and Parks duking it out here side by side. Richmond has got a name and a track of its own, man. It's crazy. Garcia, Joe Garcia Jr. duking it out in the 114 machine. Divers and Rick Kelly and Billy Van Meter back here in the 11 spot. So 47 of the 75 in the books. They got to get going. Garcia going to the high side. Going to let some guys down low. And, woo, man. Oh, Howard almost got Garcia. Garcia going to the high side. He'll keep it up there. Rick Kelly to the low side. Great battle right there. Brandon Parks and the boys making some passes. Oh man, the 11's hot right there. AJ Count working his way back up through the field. The 114 right into the side of him there. Josh Divers going for a loop there. Single car incident. We're still green. Still green. Single car incident. Brandon Parks, Gordon, McDonald, Smolden, Dalton, Brandon, Boogeyman, and Rick Kelly. Joe Garcia now to the 9 spot. Van Meter and Divers. AJ Counting in the pits. Or back out on the track there. 26 laps to go. Brandon Parks, your leader. Gordon into 2. McDonald into 3. Justin Smolden in that 4 spot. Blaine Dalton now to the 5. Brandon to the 6. Boogeyman to the 7. Rick Kelly in the 8. Joe Garcia in the 9. Billy Van Meter and Josh Divers in the 10-11 spot. AJ Counting in the 12. He needs to go up 1 spot to match his car number. Rick Kelly looking to get up here and get racy with Cole Howard. As we got 24 laps to go here at Richmond. Asphalt Street Stock Series coming up next right after this, week number 1. Brandon Parks, Gordon, 1-2 right now. McDonald into 3, Smolden into 4, Blaine Dalton into 5. There is Brandon, Boogeyman, and Rick Kelly. 23 laps to go here. Jesse Gordon trying to work something out here. He'll look to the inside of Brandon Parks. Parks goes to the high side. That lap, it looks like it's going to Parks. Great battle up front. Brandon Parks in the 28. Jesse Gordon in that number 10 machine. Side by side, your leaders go with 21 laps left here at Richmond next time by. That's what it's about right here. Watch this side by side shit. This is good. As long as Netcode doesn't pretend to play a role here, they'll be good to go. Joe Garcia Jr. entered the pits and left the pits. He's in there and out of there. There you go. Looks like Gordon's going to try to make the pass, and he'll do it with 20 laps to go here. Brandon Parks back to the 2 spot. Remember, Asphalt Street Stocks, week number 1. Going to be the next video pops up for you guys. Make sure you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already, man. Get in there. Get it done. Jesse Gordon getting it done here so far. Up to 19 to go here at Richmond. Brandon Parks in the 2 and Michael McDonald. He is in the 16 machine in the 3 spot. Your big mover, you may ask? Well, that's simple. Justin Smolden in the 203 up 6 spots. Matching Rick Kelly. Rick Kelly. They call him Shotgun from Maine in the 32. Rick Kelly's son, Joshua B. there, currently in the 14 spot. So father like son. More like it, definitely. Jesse Gordon right there. Brandon's up and out of here. Looks like he disappeared. I'm not sure what happened. There he is. He's back. Okay. He disappeared for a second, and then he came back on the track, so he's okay. So Jesse Gordon, your leader. Brandon Parks in the 2. Michael McDonald. Justin Smolden, Blaine Dalton, and Rick Kelly. Brandon Medford and the Boogeyman. Garcia right there. Billy Van Meter and Josh Divers. As Gordon now coming with 17 laps to go. Your leader. Putting the gap sauce on Brandon Parks. Michael McDonald right there also. Number 16 machines got 16 laps to go here at Richmond. Oh, Howard's going to have to come down the pits here. 16 right now working his way with the 57. 16 looking down low. Josh Divers giving the lane up to the high side here. 15 laps left to go here. Lap traffic on the bottom there. Josh B trying to hang on. Your top 3 pretty well spread out. Oh, Howard had to jump down to the pits. Rick Kelly and Blaine Dalton. Good battle right here. Oh, big hit. Big hit right there. Got him spun out. Big hit right there. I'll bring out a yellow flag. Yellow flag is out right there. Rick Kelly. Big hit down into the wall. Not sure what happened with him there, but let's take a look at the action that happened right here. Gets up here and boom, dude just runs into him there. So let's take another look here. The outside shot. Both drivers kind of just duking it out right here. It looks like he tries to straighten it out, but no prevail. Take a look here. Oh, yeah, his car makes a move. Rick is coming down here. Let's take another shot here. So he makes the move right here, and Rick comes down a little bit, and they touch. It looks like net code here. Let's bring it in for you, folks. Folks watching at home right here. I know you all want to see this. Right there. Yep, some net code there. So it looks like some net code between Dalton and Rick Kelly. Nothing out of the ordinary with these trucks, so we'll go back green here in just a bit. All right, who needs the waiver rounds here? Let's take a look here at our waiver round list here. Looks like Divers. Divers, did you receive the waiver round? All right, let's get it going here. Wave them around. All right, there you go. You got the waiver round. AJ Counting, I need you to go for 2 of them also here. AJ Counting, I told you. You get them back to you. There you go. You got 2 of them. Get you back on the lead lap. AJ Counting, Josh Divers going for it. Cole Howard, I can give you another one here to kind of juice you up a little bit here, bud. There you go. All right. There you go. Get your wave rounds in. We'll go green once everybody gets their shit taken together here. All right, so there you go. Well, this is going to break things interesting here right now as we have that caution coming out with the net code. Rick Kelly and the boys getting there tangled up. But Josh Divers able to get himself reasserted there. And, yes, absolutely. You'll see that right there. Billy Van Meter trying to work his line up there. But Jesse Gordon, still the man out front here. We will not go green until everybody gets their waiver. You're good. You're good. Yep. You're good. Yep. Go ahead. AJ, yes, you're going again. Yes, AJ, you have 2. Yes, sir. There you go. Thank you. That should put you back at the tail end of the field. There you go. We'll go green. We'll let it cycle. We'll turn off the lights once we cross the start-finish line. All right. Well, hey, 3 cautions, not bad. A couple minor ones there. Like I said, we looked at that incident with Rick Kelly and Blaine Dalton there, and it was a lot of net code, a lot of swerving back and forth between both drivers. But, I mean, really nothing out of the ordinary here. So get everybody situated here. Everybody should be back where they need to be here, and lights off the pace car right now. Boom, here we go. All right, let's get them up. Double file, let's go. Double them up, double them up. We're going green next time by. Double them up, double them up. Let's go. Let's finish this race strong. Let's not turn this into a shift show that we can't put on YouTube and use it. Let's go. Making this a great finish here to the end, man. Let's do it. All right. Gordon Parks, McDonald, and Justin Smolden, your top 4. Anything's possible, folks. Absolutely. Let's see what it's going to be here. Is the Geico restart zones ready to go? Here we go. Gordon Parks. Green, green, green. We're racing here at Richmond. 9 laps to go here. Drivers working their way back up there. Here comes Kephart. Kephart, Cole Howard working their way. Rick Kelly to the high side. 9 laps to go. It's a battle in the front. Who wants it? Right now, the 83 looking below the 2. Van Meter right there in the mix. 7 laps to go next time by. Jesse Gordon running away with it right now. Blaine Dalton looking down low. The 16 in the middle. Side by side. Man, contact made right there. Big mess of wreck. We got a caution out on the speedway. Yellow flag back out as we had a big melee of cars crashing back there. Let's take a look at what happened right here. Bring it up through the board here. 16 just trying to hang on. Let's take a look. Oh, man, Dalton gets right there with him. tags the 16 there coming out, so be the second one on Dalton there. So that one's on Dalton. That was on Dalton there. Second one of the night, getting into the 16. Didn't look intentional. It was just a 3-wide deal there, but didn't give you enough room there for the 16. And yeah, that's a tough break. You hate to see it. So Dalton out of this one. We'll line them up and do it again. All right. All right. Let's get him in here. Let's get him the lucky dog there. There we go. All right, so there we go. Man, I tell you what, this is going to change the game here. McDonald's got a broken truck. He's been strong all night in the top 10 there. He'll come down pit road. I don't know if he's got a fast repair to use or not, but it looks like he's going to, yep, he's got a fast repair. So with 6 laps to go, he's going to come out of the pits here and get these guys situated. All right, let's get them lined back up here, boys. You guys know what to do. Get in your spots. Nope. Gordon, Parks, Smolden, Boogeyman, Van Meter, Brandon Divers, Garcia, AJ Counting, and Michael McDonald. Talk about being a tough one here, man. It's fucking rough tonight, bud. But we knew going into it, Richmond wasn't going to be an easy track at all. At all. Richmond was not going to be easy. All right, we're going to go P1 to green. All right, boys, line them up. Get them into your spots. Let's go. We're going green this time by. Get in your spot where you belong. Get them up there. Let's go. All right, everybody getting themselves situated, trying to figure out where they need to go here. Jesse Gordon, Parks, Smolden, right there. Brandon and the boys. Let's see if they can get it gathered up here. Get it wound up. 4 laps to go here at Richmond. Great looking stuff back here in the middle of the pack. The boys trying to find their way around. 16 looking to the high side. There is the Boogeyman in the top 3 with Smolden down low. Parks gets loose with it. He'll try to rally it in. Brandon Parks in a tight battle there. Second and third duking it out. Joe Garcia and the boys back in the back. There's the 203 and the Van Meter down low. Josh Divers, contact made with him and Medford, but they're keeping it clean. Brandon Parks now back bumper getting taked up by Van Meter. Van Meter right up to the back bumper of Brandon Parks. Side by side in the back they go. 2 laps to go. Brandon Parks on the high side. Van Meter down low. Gordon, your leader. Tough battle brewing up front. Kephart looking to make a move with 2 laps to go to the inside. Jamie Kephart battling for the lead here with the number 10 machine. There you have it. Jamie Kephart, your race leader with 2 laps to go here at Richmond. Van Meter battling hard with his teammate. Josh Diver side by side. White flag out this time by Jamie Kephart. One more time around. Can he get it done here? Garcia and the boys battling out in the back there. Smolden and Parks. Closer and closer they go. Up to the front. Jamie Kephart, your race leader, looking to get it done here tonight for Choice Inc. Esports. In the number 2 machine, Jamie Kephart wins it at Richmond. Gordon into 2, Van Meter into 3. Unofficial results left of the screen. Beautiful race. Top 3 start finish line. Top 3 start finish line. Yes, I do go over the race at the end of the night, looking at all the incidents that happened, and I review every single thing. So if something happened in the race, just shoot me a DM and I will take a look at it. There's a few incidents in this race that I will look at, but your top 3 as of right now are official. Kephart, Gordon, and Van Meter. Good stuff. Rest of you guys, good race tonight, man. Like I said, everything's getting looked at. Don't worry. Let's go. Top 3. Get them up there. All right. There we go. There's your top 3 drivers tonight. We'll get these guys situated. Here's Billy Van Meter there in the 3, Gordon in the 2, and there's the Boogeyman getting it done here tonight. We'll head over here and get the post-race interviews going. Let's get the mics up and ready to roll here. All right, good shit. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver tonight out of Indianapolis, Indiana, in the 23 machine. Started 3rd, finished 3rd. Billy Van Meter, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Hey, good race there to the end there with Josh Divers, your teammate, side by side. Little side suck there. It took a little time from you. Break down your race horse.
Yeah, quite honestly, the pit road situation at the middle to the end, I almost screwed myself or whatever happened there. And then I got lucky, survived the giant wreck at the end, and then these dudes must have finally ran out of tire after taking rights earlier. and I just kind of hung on to the best. And if I didn't miss the corner, maybe I could have got Jess, but it is what it is.
Absolutely. You'll take a top 3 when you're chasing points. So great work again here tonight. Congratulations on the 3 spot. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Bill?
Fanor Development, Edka Welding, Masson and Kane, Circle City Youth putting it on, and Cass Motorsports for showing up.
Absolutely. There you have it. Your third place driver here tonight at Richmond, Billy Van Meter. Over now to your second place driver out of California, the Batman capsule with time number 10 machine, Jesse Gordon. You got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, good race. That was fun to watch. The battles there, side by side with Parks there. You guys were giving each other a little loving and a little tapping, but you were keeping it clean and green, and I was hoping there would be no net code out there, man. You guys were really doing your thing, and you were keeping it clean. P2 tonight, man. Break down your race.
Yeah, it was a good race, good battle up front. Me and him had definitely fast lines, and it was good battling with him. It was fun. I don't know what their pit strategy was, but Kephart drove by me like I was attached to a stump. So yeah, they must have pitted later down one of those other cautions and saved the tires, and that way they were able to make the charge at the end. So yeah, if all those cautions didn't happen, it would have definitely worked out in my favor. But hats off to Kephart, even Van Meter making his way up here. So yeah, it was a fun race.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely an interesting race. And like I said, congratulations again on the P2 here tonight. And who's some great sponsors, Gordon, you want to thank tonight?
I want to thank you, of course, for putting on the show. All the racers, of course. Always fun to race with these guys. And my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Empire Motorsports, Pink Cheeks Paint Salon, Amsoil, Creative Tires, Davis Trenching, and United Limited.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jesse Gordon getting it done here tonight. P2 at Richmond. Over now to your race winner out of Georgia. They call him the Boogeyman, the Trash Panda Racing, Choicing Esports, Good Wrench Service Plus Chevrolet. Jamie, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, if I was a smoker, I wouldn't have been able to get all that in by one breath. But great run out there tonight, man. Up 4 spots where you guys qualified, and you guys were looking good. That caution came out, and it may have helped you there as you went flying by Gordon with 2 to 3 laps to go. I mean, you guys were rolling. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, man, if you ain't the fastest, which we wasn't, sometimes you got to be the smartest, I guess. So we were leaving it up to the scheme. We were leaving it up to the pit strategy, and everything fell our way. We was charging pretty good, battling really hard with the Van Meter there early on. It took me like 10 laps to even attempt to get around him and do it cleanly. And as soon as I get around him, I think the 5 made a misjudgment and came out of 2 and caved in our door. It was unfortunate, but we went in and got the quick repair, fueled up a little bit. And then the strategy just fell in our favor. That last caution, I was praying it was coming out. It would come out. The right front was burnt off. So, yeah, late in the race, took rights. Was able to avoid the big one barely. I think I got hit in the rear end from it, but was able to keep going. And that last restart, she was just on fire. Them freshy rights were real nice. So, yeah, we definitely wasn't the fastest truck here. It's been a while, I think, since I've even been to this track. But, it's a fun track. You got to scheme it. You got to keep up with the tire wear, the fuel, everything like that. So it fell into our favor tonight. We'll definitely come out here with the P1 and take that for Choicing Esports, man.
Yeah, great win here again tonight at Richmond. Congratulations. And there's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Kephart.
I want to thank Boss Contracting for coming on board with us. I know we're repping the Dale Senior paint scheme, but we're going to get Boss on most of all these cars here soon. Scrub Hugger Graphics for usually doing all of our wraps. And then we're going to thank Trash Panda Mafia, my team over here, Choicing Esports. We were doing really good. I was hoping Smolin was able to follow me up and get a P3 as well, but he was right there all day. So him and Cole and everybody as well. So it was fun. And appreciate all the sponsors. And you, Mr. Hawk, putting it on. Thank you, buddy.
Absolutely. There you have it. The Boogeyman picking up the win here tonight at Richmond. Gordon into 2 spot. Van Meter rounds out the top 3. Great race, boys. Asphalt Street Stocks coming up next.